Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 3, where we play as Chaos Dwarfs and we continue from the same spot where we left off the last time. And yeah, I just skipped the AI's turn for you guys, and the Sentinels were taken by Clan Angrand. No surprise there. The settlement got sacked by the expedition, the Iron Brows expedition. So no surprise there either, but this garrison at Camry did a pretty good job. They banked up some of our enemy armies, so at least there's that. Zandri also got sacked by this army over here, and yeah, like so. And this is basically all that happened. So now, let's chase down these guys and finish them off. I just hope that we can do that. Decisive victory, very good. Okay, and we will... You know what, we'll actually take treasury. Those 2% don't actually change a thing. Okay, so there's that. And we will take the Black Pyramid of Nagash next. And by the way, I think the last defenders, yeah, they are at war with the Iron Brows expedition, and they are going for Kasabar. So, okay. I mean, we will still be at war with them. Not yet. But eventually. So okay, and right now we need to move Ungakas over there. Okay, so that we can defeat those two armies around here. Finally. And what about here? We want this thing and that thing. And right, so I wanted to increase the number of hell cannons too, so scratch that. I mean, we actually need all of those, but yeah, but we are still accepting new labor, so whatever. Right, and yeah, we need to continue our recruitment over here. Also, the Gold Tooth tried to sign a peace treaty with us, but I obviously rejected that offer. We'll see if we can win. Okay, so I think... well, but why are we attacking like... Okay, and you know what, we'll just encircle that settlement and make sure that they are the ones attacking us. Maybe this way we'll have a little better outcome. Okay, we need to continue our recruitment here as well. Astratev. Okay, so we now are taking the last settlement belonging to Goldtooth around here. So let's take it, a decisive victory, very good. And we will occupy it as a factory this time. We need those armaments. Okay. Let's go for these things. And a garrison over here. Very well. Karazakarak decided to join the war against us. That's, as you can see, they moved some of their units, or at least armies, over there. But I'm pretty sure Karazakarak is weaker than we are. Only slightly, but they are. So that means we do have a good fighting chance against them. But yeah, but one more thing. Now we are just overpowering Iron Brows expedition as well, because, you know, we just We have just beaten the Rasses over there. And Lutza, you know what? I think we will send him. Well, where could we send him? Either this way, so that he intercepts the Clan Angron's army going for the Gates of Zar or the Tower of Golgoth, or, which would be, I think, a wiser move, is we can go there, because I just assume they will try to join the forces with one of those armies around here, probably the most powerful ones. And yeah, but we will try to attack one of these armies in the next turn, so the others get pulled in that fight as well, and we will see what the outcome will be like. Okay, so I think we can actually send... Okay, I already messed up, so he lost a couple of steps there, but okay, never mind. So, not to waste you guys' time, I'm skipping the part with spending the skill points and, you know, upgrading the settlements. Okay, so we are still losing 6 of our units, but I'm not sure if I want to stay there, especially that Clan Angron armies, 2 of them to be exact, are right next door, so we'll actually break that siege, and instead I think we'll just go into, yeah, basically we'll go into the ambush stance, and we will try to surprise the army sitting inside the Shuttered Stone Bay to, well, to defeat it more easily and without the support of a garrison. And Shadow Legion decided to break a military alliance we signed with them. I guess it is because we signed some kind of peace treaties with the Great Orthodoxy and Ice Court. That is my guess, but I think, yeah, I think that is the reason, but they are insignificant. They only have a single settlement. Okay, so there's that. And now we need to take back those settlements that once belonged to us. So, first of all, we could go straight for this army over there. No, we'll actually go for the Black Pyramid of Nagash instead. Okay, and we'll occupy it as a level 5 tower. Okay, province secured, very good. Very good. Also, let's take that settlement. And it was another capital, okay. Very good. And more provinces secured. And let's increase, like, the number, or like, let's choose a commandment, but also we should start thinking about recruiting that remaining Kadai Fireborn into that army over there. But we also would need a couple of guys over here. We can rush this construction. I'm not sure if there's a reason in pushing this construction too, because I think all of the Infernal Ironstone units are assigned, so instead we'll just probably go for, I don't know, like the blunderbusses or something, and Kadai Fireborn again. Also, yeah, let's go for these units as well. Okay. Oh, I know what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to recruit an extra cannon into this army, so that is what we'll do, you know? And yeah, so we'll just get rid of those blunderbusses, recruit extra unit of Infernal God, and we will also recruit, once we increase their numbers, a Hell Cannon. Okay, and this army will be ready in 6 turns time now. Very good. So, Starchas, the Dominator. Oh yeah, he was about to set up an ambush. Let's do it. I didn't know dwarves could whisper. Okay, so over here we could go for Tlaqua, you know, especially that these guys are gathering their forces to attack us once more. But on the other hand, yeah, Satan will be ready in 3 turns, which is way too long. So let's make use of those laborers that we got there, like so. Okay, and I don't think there is anything else we could do right now over here. There is Gilbert who didn't move, but we don't want him to move. He's safer at Plain of Tuskers than anywhere else, I would argue. Okay, so let's invest into those constructions while we're here. And yeah, so Gilbert did all he could, and Astrateth, well, we could attack Karakadrin there, especially that it seems like they are well, this is basically the same thing as happened with Clan Angrand, so it seems like they are preparing for war against us. You know, they're gathering their forces, especially that there was Kara Zakarak around there somewhere. So we need to keep that in mind. But before we do anything with this guy, we will move. We'll take a move with Ostrogoth against these armies over there. So let's make that move. He will probably run away towards his buddies. It's a decisive victory, so okay, very good. And we want to replenish our forces. Okay, and let's attack even more of them. Another decisive victory, but it will be paid in blood, so we will lose an Infernal God and Infernal Ironsworn units. But okay. That is the price I'm willing to pay for a victory like this. And we will occupy it as an outpost right now. And this guy just beat it, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 enemy armies? Something like that. But fortunately, look at that, I forgot about that. We have means to recruit those armies. So that is very good. And this is what we'll do. And this guy will be ready once again in 2 turns time. Okay, so let's get rid of these things. And oh, we can finally invest some raw materials into like money-making constructions. Finally, after such a long time. Okay. Also, we need to choose a commandment. And why am I again out of raw materials? Not raw materials, but armaments. I wanted to... Oh, I know, because I was upgrading the military constructions at the Caliph's Palace, or whatever the name it was, settlement. And can Astrotav defeat two of these armies? You know what? We'll try to do that. And I'm just attacking them because I know what will happen very soon. So these guys will basically do the same thing that Clan Angron did, and they will attack us. They will declare the war on us. Well, we are at war, but they will just attack us. So that is all we could do for this time. So let's just end it. Once more, Astrotav is getting attacked by, but this time by Karak Kadrin. So all we can do, well, it says it would be a valiant defeat if I auto-resolved this battle, but I think I like our chances. We have plenty of spells at our disposal and all. Also, a couple of powerful units, and yeah, I think we have a good fighting chance. So I'm just going to do a quick save, and we will play this battle manually. Okay, so let's start this battle, and we will do the same thing as we always do at the beginning of the battle, which is we will just summon the Kadai Fireborn to attack their artillery. Maybe we should target some other units. I'm not sure. That was not an accurate shot. Look at the distance of these things. But you guys need to prevail for a little longer. We can now summon those Kadai Fireborn. Okay, and things should improve for a moment. We'll also cast this spell on these guys, and also this one over here. It seems like they just cancel out one another. And okay, that was a miscast, not good. Okay, and we need to charge at least with one of our units of Kadai Fireborn against these crossbowmen, I think. Let's see if it will work. Okay, and also let's send our monster over there, the other one against these guys, and those guys need to be dealt with too. Okay, and our general needs to solo these guys in a fight. Okay, so we need to wait now to summon more Kadai Fireborn. Or we can send ours, like these, against them. That will be... well, they will hold their ground for longer. Okay, so... it might not be perfect, but... it seems like it's working for now. Okay, and our general needs to cast that spell I don't know, somewhere around here, probably. Also, you guys will be met with that cannon of those things there as well. Of those volley of the cannons. And I think we can summon Kadai Fireborn against these guys, because they are very dangerous unit. A very dangerous unit. Right, and we need to destroy their units completely. These artillery units. So let's target these guys too. Okay, and actually we should target those rangers with our destroyer. That is what we'll do. Okay, and these guys... Oh, these are the summoned Kadai Fireborn. Okay, that was a very deadly cast. Very good. And we need to... Actually, we'll wait until they stop moving. But we need to send our ranged units against their Zeppelin. I don't know what it's this unit's name is, but you get the idea. Okay, and we need to change the target for our cannons. We'll start shooting these. Okay, and we can send our general after their Zeppelin. And you guys need to shoot their ranged units as well. Oh, actually you can send a volley against their general. We can shoot that volley of cannon over there. We have to wait until... Yeah. And right now we can finally summon this spell. Their general should die pretty quick now. And also this unit will suffer great losses as well. So this battle was won, but we will lose a couple of our units, I think, unfortunately. So let's send those guys away. Yeah, their general is dead. Very good. And let's deal with these guys here as well. And you guys join the fight there. There's also just one guy there left. Okay, so we did manage to win this battle. Very good. And hardly any one of them is left alive. You know? They suffered great losses. I mean, this is still a Pyrrhic victory, but at least we won this battle instead of... Well, and we decreased our losses as well. What I would appreciate would be that when this thing falls down, that it would deal us, not us, but generally, just more damage. Or basically damage in the place where it drops. But yeah, we made use of a couple of our spells and we used them pretty smart, which is very good. And yeah, I don't know if any of these cannons will survive, whether the dwarfs will come back for them or not. But honestly, that might look a little funny to see dwarfs fighting. Like a fight of midgets. Okay, but still. How many of them are there? 4. So one more left. One more and yeah, this unit is gone. Also, some of ours are, like these guys. But we actually won this battle, so that is very good. And we can end it. And like I said, it was a Pyrrhic victory, but we were foretold a, you know, basically a loss. But we also lost a lot of change, a spawn of Zinch, and Kadai Fireborn. So we will have to increase the number of the destroyers and Kadai Fireborn as well once more to, you know, replace them. Like, we need 2 units of the Kadai Fireborn in this army. Yeah, basically for as a replacement of spawns of Zinch. And yeah, like I said, and it seems like this Lord of Change didn't kill a single entity, which is honestly, or should be, embarrassing for him, for it. I don't know. But at least we dealt them some damage and probably stopped their progress a little. And what's happening out here? So, Deep Tea, what a funny name it is, could intercept these guys, but it would cost us lives of 3 of our units, so we'll just let them get away this time. Because we need to replenish our forces first. Okay, so there's that. And right, let's go straight to the Astragoth now that we, not this one, Astrateth, sorry. Those names are, their names are very similar. So we are going back here, even though I think we should have proceed further, but okay. We need to recruit these guys. Also 2 units of Infernal Ironsworn, and we need to increase the number of destroyers. So let's do that, like so. And let's start the recruitment of the destroyers as well. So in 6 months' time, this army will be ready once more. But I'm still proud of them. I'm still proud of them that they won this fight. Okay, and over here we can defeat 2 of these armies here as well. Very good. But they are run away. Of course they are. But you know what? We'll now send this army first. Okay, decisive victory, and we will not lose a single unit, so very good. And we will actually replenish our forces. That's just great. And we have diminished their numbers so much that it is just incredible. And I think, yeah, this army over here needs to be dealt with, definitely. So, close victory, very good. They made a terrible mistake by sending this army on its own, and we need to go back there. Or, well, I don't know, yeah, the garrison in Tlaqua is pretty powerful, so we'll just have to wait for a backup, or at least for Zatan to complete his recruitment. Okay, so there's that. And I'm not sure what to do with Ungakas. I also don't know why I cannot recruit the renowned regiments. What does it depend on? I really don't know. But okay. We can at least find ourselves maybe a military alliance like these,
I could be your paramour if you so wish.
and we will propose that to them.
So,
And we need to build an outpost, or at least hope that they will build that outpost somewhere. It's okay. Right, and Ungakas, right. You know what, for now we'll just wait with him. We could also give a chase to these guys over there. And we would, rather sooner than later, meet Clan Angrand in fight as well, you know? But I think we should focus more. Well, there are actually plenty of territories that need to be conquered there. So it's a good chance for us to continue to push further. We'll stop the replenishment, but whatever. And yeah, I think we'll just, this army will go back over here, because I assume Deepti will be capable of defeating this army on his own, I assume. So that is what we'll go for. Hope that he will defeat this army. And yeah, Gilberts will continue to replenish his forces. We are waiting for Zartan to finish his recruitment here as well, so that we can go for Tlaqua and conquer those territories around here. And Starchas now. Let's move over to Starchas. So these guys are trying something, but we will not allow them whatever they are planning. Okay, it's decisive victory. Very good. We'll just take treasury. Okay, and we'll push forward to the Flayed Rock. Take it from Goldtooth. The Goldtooth still remains our nemesis, our primary antagonist, and our main objective in this campaign. But we have to address other problems as well. And there's this army approaching, which we, I think, should be able to stop with at least the help of the garrison in Valley of Horns. I hope. And I don't know how they do that, but they are very insolent as well. Look at that, they are recruiting more units, sitting right outside our door. And yeah, they are so insolent and so cocky that they need to be punished for that too. Okay, so there's that. And it's a good thing that we are recruiting this army over here as well, because it will be able to provide aid to Astratheth over there against the Karakadran if the need presents itself. Okay, so there's that. And I think we performed all the military actions we could. And yeah, that is correct. So I think this episode will be a little bit shorter than the other ones. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment and subscription, and just stay tuned for more. So I'll see you there. Bye.